easy go.
What's good? What is up, everybody? Henry from Fun Game Reviews. Let's get right into it. Yes, guys, we are going to be talking about Glyph strategies. This is my second video for Renee Ven. I know a lot of you guys want to see a lot of different videos for all the Glyph strategies possible. So, yes, let's get right down to it. As you guys can see, make sure you guys first like, subscribe, share. Make sure you guys want to keep this channel alive. Keep on coming with those tips and donos. Thank you guys very much in advance, and let's begin. So yes, even though you guys may see the glyphs that I'm using, it's not going to be the good glyphs that you guys will consider. So I want you guys to start off with a clean slate. I put you guys with a clean slate of what is to come. So you guys can see at the bottom right here, you guys can see what the glyphs are available and open for Miss Renee Ven. So the cool thing about this one is she has two hexagons and a star. Okay, the priority on glyphs will be hexagon and stars. So let's go ahead and let's go look at the different glyphs that are available in the shop, and we'll kind of go from there. Okay, guys. So let's start off with the hexagons. Yes, sir, the hexagon. Some of the things that you guys really want to keep in mind is that Renee Ven is purely support. You want to make it so that she stays alive as much as freaking possible, okay? Like everything in your power. So, first things first, even the odds. Even the odds is one of the ones that I would definitely choose because gains a shield that absorbs 500,000 damage whenever HP falls below 40%, and cooldown is 30 seconds. Okay, so this can actually happen multiple times. So every time she goes under 40%, she gets a big shield. I mean, you can get a big heal out of it. And that really does help though. Like that, having that shield there to prevent her from going under 40% for that 500,000 damage is really huge. I know the cooldown is 30 seconds, but technically, one game is 3 minutes. Like every single time you go attack in Lord's League, Guild Clash, Lore Olympia games, it's a 3 minute round. Okay, so when you think about 3 minutes, this can actually occur. Um, so skip the first few seconds, okay? So if you divide 3 minutes by 30 seconds, so technically let's subtract, instead of 3 minutes, we'll subtract the extra 30 seconds out of there. So that's like 2 minutes, 30 seconds, okay? You'll have you can get this up to 5 times, potentially. You can get a shield 5 times, potentially, because of this. So imagine she can have that many bubbles last that long, it would really make the distance. Okay. Um, and then another one that I would definitely probably choose is which one is the one that I'm looking for here? It's this one, Rejuvenation. Heals 6% of the max HP up to 180,000 every 6 seconds. I mean, you want to make her as tanky as possible, as long as she does not die. Like, the whole point of this is to try to prevent her from death in any way, shape, or form, or keeping her alive for as long as you possibly can. Right? You want to definitely keep her alive for as long as you possibly can. So having that extra HP, extra shields really makes the difference. You're not going for trying to make it so that, she has that extra amount of damage or whatever. She's not meant to kill people. She's meant to be there for support and reviving those who die. Okay. So I mean, like, you see, the reason why I don't choose all of these other ones is because, I mean, it's really about killing stuff, and you're not trying to kill stuff. You're really not trying to kill other things. Okay. But You can actually also use her with Defiler. Defiler will also help. Um, if you don't have these two, a third option you can probably take advantage of is Defiler. Attack reduces the target's HP recovered by 70% for 10 seconds, once every 10 seconds. So technically, if you're trying to use her as support, even though she's not doing too much, if she's preventing the other hero from healing because she has Defiler on her, she is a great she's being used greatly as a support unit, right? Another thing is, let me see, ignore pullbacks, attack rate, reduces target hero damage, attack rate, blah blah. Like this one really, this one's okay. I mean, you're slowing them down and stuff, but that's not that crucial. So Defiler, even the odds, and rejuvenation. These are the three that I would really highly recommend for the Hexagon, and the fact that she can use two of them, that is really remarkable. All right. And then now, moving on to the star. The star, which one do you guys think she would benefit the most out of? Okay. I would probably say Clamadius Blood. Reduces attackers' hero damage and attack rate by 60% and 60% respectively for 10 seconds after receiving damage. Okay. If someone hits her, if somebody hits Renee Ven, you're not hitting them. If someone hits you, they are actually slowed down. Doesn't that make her more tanky and more bulky? Yes, it freaking does. You definitely want to have chlamydius. I didn't. I say chlamydia. But yeah, chlamydius blood, if you know what I'm saying. Anyway, but yes, that would definitely be really, really helpful on Rainy Van, as you know, she is a support unit. Now, going down into my picture, you guys can definitely see there are about three of the circle ones. There's about two of the triangle, upside down triangles, and there's like one square. Okay, so let's go talk about the circles. The circles, something that I could probably tell you is hero damage reduction. You want to have it so that any type of damage reduction is, or skill damage reduction, comes in big handy here. Having extra HP, well, so heroic guard, heroic vitality, very, very useful. And then block attack, 70% block. Yes, that would come in big, big handy. You can also use heroic resilience for the skill damage reduction too. Okay, so those are the four that I would recommend right there. For optimal like survivability of your rainy event. Okay, now for the triangles. The upside down triangles, some of the ones that could potentially be good. I mean, this is all kind of based on offense. So it's this one, like, really, this is whatever. This doesn't really mean anything. You know what I mean? Like, but if you wanted to actually do something about it, I mean, you can give her a little bit of attack. You can give her, if you want to give her some attack, then go ahead and give her attack. Her skill damage, there's no skill damage. Her skill is to revive. Completely useless here. So attack damage here, hero attack. You can piercing is probably not that good. Hero damage, you could probably choose these three: heavy swings, heroic strength, heroic might. Crit is useless. Hero damage, hit rate, that's probably useless. Crit damage, probably useless. She's not a critter, so it's not a big deal. Crit, also useless. So these three right here are the ones you definitely want to take advantage of. Okay? And then last but not least is the square. This one, you want to go with as much skill damage reflection as possible, or you can go with dodge, right? Block, having that high block, high dodge could really keep her alive. Reflection, she's still going to take more damage, but let's go ahead and say use dodge rate for that optimal amount of like resistance. So yeah, so I would say number one choice would be misdirection. But some of the other ones you guys can definitely take advantage of is attack and skill damage reflection, ripostal, or riposte. That would pretty be pretty good. Equilibrium. You can no equilibrium. You want to have. It's not about HP here and attack. This one you want to have as much damage reflection or reduction as possible. So literally, dodge rate's the best right now. And then there's these two. Okay, there's attack damage reflection and skill damage reflection. So these four, or no, not this one. So riposte, misdirection, repulsion, and redirection. These are the four that I would highly recommend to use for Renee Ven. That would definitely help her have that optimal amount of survivability. And remember, guys, I'm not going over anything that has to do with specials in all of my videos because having these special glyphs, ancient glyphs, they cost a lot. It will take you a lot to try to get any of these sets, bonuses, to get them. So I'm just not going to cover anything that has to do with ancient glyphs that are special because it's just a waste of your time if you're not spending on this game as much as some of the top players are. So I would just say just completely skip through it. Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget like, subscribe, and share. Tell me who you guys want me to do next in the video comments down below. Don't forget to hit those tips, donos if you haven't already done so. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out. Have a good one, guys.